what a treat that was, hey. Like I was saying earlier this morning, there's just whales and dolphins and everything jumping out there. Alrighty, Five Fingers Reef just outside Coral Bay. This will be hard to take. G'day guys, sorry for the interruption. So we're doing a little bit of time travel at the moment. As far as YouTube's concerned, we're still on our big trip, but in reality it finished 4 months ago. There's still a couple of episodes to go, and we're probably thinking about doing a bit of a wrap-up episode where we're going to talk about our highs and lows and what we learned, what we really enjoyed, some struggles that we had, and we'll go through sort of our budget and how many Ks we did and how much fuel we used and all that sort of stuff. And we thought we'd open it up to a bit of a Q&A as well. So any questions that you guys have for us, stick them in the comments down below on this episode and also next week's episode, which is unfortunately going to be our last one for the big trip. And we'll also put a community post out on YouTube and Instagram as well.
Yeah, and feel free, if you just want to drop us a private message as well, you can do that on Instagram or Facebook.
All right, I think that's it. Let's get back to Warroora. Good morning everybody, and welcome back to another episode. We are currently packing up and making our way to Warroora. We stayed at a free camp last night. Fantastic free camp. It feels like you're in the middle of nowhere because you basically are. There's nobody else around whatsoever. We pulled off the main highway. We drove, oh, I don't know, maybe 400-500 meters away from the road, and we just nestled in natural beauty. Anyway, that's enough of me waxing poetically about a free camp. We are packing up, headed about 300 Ks, got to do a quick little stop in at Coral Bay. We need to do a load of washing, fill up the water tanks, get a couple of supplies, and then we're headed to Warroora. So, let's get into it.
About to leave, already packing, come with me. I'm not really asking, we'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, down with my own doubts. Be free with me. Be free. Be free with me. Be free. Not looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde.
Just over the access path there is the beach. This is going to be super hard to take for the next 5 nights. We're actually here with some family, and we've got some more family turning up tomorrow, in fact, and it's going to be such a relaxing. Oh, she's so nice for me.
So now you know the true height difference.
Goliath, you know. There's 4-wheel drive track that goes all the way to Coral Bay, where we actually stopped off and filled up today, and we took the highway back here. So we're gonna one day, oh that's better.
Yeah.
We're gonna one day, oh you went to hug me now. Yeah. One of these days we're gonna take that 4-wheel drive track all the way to Coral Bay, stopping in at some points of interest along the way, doing a little bit of snorkeling, and then take the highway back to here and chill out, relax, cook up some food, sit down, go to the beach, go fishing, drink beer. Cheers. That's it.
Cheers.
All right.
I think we're going to go and catch up. We haven't seen these guys for 4 months.
I said when we pulled in, they came up to us in their 4-wheel drive and they're like, "How's going?" I'm like, it's really weird to see a familiar face. It's been 4 months since we've seen anybody.
Yeah, so we're going to go play some games, I think, and catch up on times, and
What a spot,
we'll leave it
eh?
there tonight. Yeah, it's
What a
beautiful.
spot.
Really nice.
Stunning. Anyway, catch us in the morning.
See you in the morning. So we've had a real quiet morning this morning. It was a bit of a late night last night, catching up, playing games. It was really lovely to see some familiar faces again. Just, you kind of miss your family and friends when you're on the road like that. And even though it hasn't been that long, you still do miss them. So it's been great. This morning the kids have been in swimming already. Craig is fishing. I think we're just going to have a quiet day because Craig's brother is currently on his way and he should be here shortly. So that's going to be lovely. So some more catching up to be done today. The wind's died down and so it's really quite sheltered in here for swimming. It's really nice, and just to sit on the beach, it's beautiful because there's whales going by, and I don't know, it's just paradise here. That's what the caretaker said yesterday when we turned up. He's like, have you been here before? I said, no, this is our first time. And he said, well, welcome to paradise. And he was absolutely right. And there's heaps of camps along this Warroora Station, so I don't know, we're going to take a bit of an explore over the next couple of days. I don't know if the swimming is quite as good at the other ones, but right outside where we are camped, it's nice and sandy and it's beautiful for the kids to get in and have a snorkel around, so pretty magic. So I think this is us for today, just relaxing on the beach, so we'll see what the day brings.
We decided to take the cars out and go for a little drive up and down the coast. There's all these campsites all along the way here at Warroora, and heaps of like cliff lookouts and points of interest. We just had to stop here because it's just breathtaking. So anyway, we're probably just going to keep trotting along, and there's a lagoon a little bit further up. Let the kids go for a little bit of a swim there because it's a bit too choppy out here for them. Bit reefy, so we're going to head to the lagoon. I think everyone's going to chill out and have a cool off. Good morning. Another windy night last night, a little bit chilly again. Today we're going to go take the coastal track all the way to Coral Bay. there's a few points of interest we want to go and stop at. There's a place called Five Fingers Reef, which is really good snorkeling, so we're going to stop there and have a little snorkel with the kids, and then keep making our way to Coral Bay. We've got a few little items that we want to get from the stores there, and then we're going to stop in at the resort and have a pub meal and a cheeky little beer or two. And there's another spot called Oyster Bridge that none of us have ever been to. It's a little bit of a hike and I'm not too sure if we're going to make it, but hopefully we do. It's apparently quite a challenging sand dune to access the place. I've never actually seen it myself. I was speaking to my brother and my cousin about it last night. Yeah, so not too sure if we'll make it to that Oyster Bridge, but we're definitely going to be doing some snorkeling and whatnot all along the coastal road there. It's just like full drive tracks all the way up to Coral Bay. I think it's about 50 k's. So I've obviously just come down to the coast here. It's pretty rough at the moment, but it's alive out there. I went for a bit of a snorkel yesterday. There's so much wildlife out there. On the other side of the reef, there's whales and dolphins, and you can see them splashing and all the rest of it. Anyway, yeah, it's gonna be a good day. What a treat that was, hey. Like I was saying earlier this morning, there's just whales and dolphins and everything jumping out there, and they were only...
You were so close.
They were close. They're like 500 metres to a kilometre offshore, which sounds like a long way, but it's not, because they're big animals.
Yeah, you can see them.
Spouts and the tails and the splashing and the breaching, it was epic.
Yeah, so cool.
All right, next point.
Let's go.
Alrighty, Five Fingers Reef just outside Coral Bay. This will be hard to take.
No, it's a shame it's so windy.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little fingers. I guess that makes this one, Cam. That one's the middle finger.
Yeah.
That is so funny. Oh, I'm going snorkeling. Well, good morning everyone. Yes, it is still morning, so super lazy start to the day because we actually had an evening around the campfire, cheese, bickies, couple of drinks, silly stories, and it was so late when we went to bed. 10 o'clock. Well,
Yeah, it wasn't super.
that is painting the town red for me, especially. Maybe not most people, but 10 o'clock's a late night. What we're doing today is we didn't get a chance yesterday to go to that Oyster Bridge because we ended up spending a little bit more time at the pub, I suppose, than we'd intended, and snorkeling at Five Fingers. So we're headed back out to the highway today, going straight into Coral Bay again, and then we're going to air down and head out to Oyster Bridge because apparently the snorkeling there is spectacular. Anything else?
I think that's it.
See you when we get there. So Miranda's just opened the gate for us to exit the station.
Told James you were going to do that.
Woo!
Never gets old.
Love
For
it.
some it doesn't. And I'll have you know that man wanted me to go with him.
What?
I like your service, you can jump in the back.
Oh, it's a bit rough. What an obnoxious Land Cruiser owner that was. Got that on camera. Oyster Bridge, just outside of Coral Bay. Awesome four-wheel drive track in, so much fun. Have a go at that, would you?